welcome to our 6 a.m. workout today. We are going to be doing a upper pull and lower pull workout today. It's going to be a circuit, 8 exercises. We got 45 seconds on each one, rotating around. So you go ahead and do some squats to get warmed up, get the legs moving, just sort of rotate through a couple lower body exercises, things like that. Single leg kettlebell deadlifts is going to be our first exercise here. So for this one, we're going to be holding the kettlebell in one hand. You're going to be standing on the opposite leg, and you're going to hinge forward, getting as low as you can while keeping that back straight. You know, make sure that back stays nice and straight as you come down. You're hinging at the waist, keeping just a slight bend in the knee, coming back up and through. So your back and your legs stay mostly straight, and then we'll switch hands and legs halfway through on that one. So that's our single leg kettlebell deadlift. Scissor kicks is number 2. So you're going to be down on the ground. You're crunched up. One leg is on top of the other. You're going to bring them out, then back and forth. So one leg goes on top, keeping the core tight. You can bend the knees a little bit to modify if you need to. So focus on keeping that going as much as you can. Jump rope after that. You can hold your head in your hands if you want to as well for the scissor kicks. Jump rope, we're just going to be using an imaginary jump rope, unless you happen to have one with you. Then you're going to be nice and light on the toes. Just jumping in place. Keep the arms going back and forth. That's our jump rope. Seesaw rows, we're going to be doing with a set of dumbbells. So, for these, you're going to be bent over. Weights are down. You're going to pull up one, and then the other. So squeezing the shoulder back. So you really get to focus on each one. And you hinge forward, nice and low, so you can keep that nice and controlled on that. Then we have a couple of stability ball exercises. We've got stability ball butt kicks and dolphins. So for the butt kicks, you can have your hands on the ball and just driving back at the heels. So back and forth, kind of like mountain climbers. It just challenges you a little bit to keep that balance on the stability ball there. And then dolphins is our next one. You're going to be rolling forward as far as you comfortably can, putting the feet out. This ball is a little big for it. It's easier on a smaller ball. And you're going to be coming up. So coming all the way down, coming all the way up and through. I'm going to get a smaller ball for that one. But for the smaller ball, you can roll out a little bit more. So depending on the size of your ball, you might have a little more range of motion than I do on that one. Seal jacks is after that. Your arms are going to be out, nice and straight, keeping them level with the shoulders. Light on the toes, bring them back and forth. You can also step this one out, modify as well. And then we have plank jack froggers for our last one. So we'll be holding a plank, doing a plank jack, 2, 3, jump up, and then back. Beautiful push-up position, 1, 2, 3, jump up and back. It's a lot easier to do the froggers from the push-up position plank than from on your elbows. So depending on which way works best for you, you can kind of find whatever you want to do in that. So we're going to do our single leg kettlebell deadlift. We're going to go 45 seconds. On your first exercise. Alright, so grabbing your kettlebell. Finding that space, you're going to stay in one leg for half the time, and then switch. All right, ready? And begin. So you're coming down, whichever one you want to start with. You're hinging at the waist, keeping that leg nice and straight. Try and keep, if you need to, you can put that toe down for balance too. Otherwise, we're keeping all of the work on the leg that's down. Back and forth, last few seconds on this. And switch to the other side. Keeping it nice and controlled. Good, making sure again that back is the most important part. Keep straight, keep that leg mostly straight. Back and through. Good, last few seconds on this one. And relax, good. All right, so now we've got our scissor kicks, so we're down on the ground. We're gonna crunch up. We're going to work with the legs, back and forth, ready? And again. So staying crunched up, alternating the legs, one on top of the other, making the most you can out of each one, keeping that core tight. Good, keeping the legs straight, keeping that core engaged. We're halfway done with this. So moving this all the way through to the end. Keeping that nice, easy breathing. 10 seconds left now. So finish this off the best you can. All the way through and back, almost done. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, so now we've got our jump rope. So this one, we're just trying to get as many reps in as we can. Real fast pace, real light on the toes. Going 45 seconds. Ready? And begin. So real quick, try and keep that up. Keep the arms rotating. Whatever you want to do there. Good, nice light on the toes. If you want to modify, you're just pushing, you're bouncing on your heels. You're keeping your toes on the ground. If you want to do a non-impact version, you can also alternate feet. Whatever works best for you. We're about halfway done with this. So keep it up, stay nice and light. Channel those muscles all the way through. Again, keeping the heels off the ground. We're going to be nice and light on the toes on this one. However you're doing this, under 10 seconds left. Finish this off the best you can. Almost done. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, so that's a jump rope. Now we've got a seesaw rows. So grabbing our dumbbells, one in each hand. All right, so bent down, ready, and begin. So just one arm, and then the other. So keep that back straight, pinch those muscles all the way through, keeping that core tight. You want to bring that weight right up into your armpit, pinch those shoulder blades back. Make sure you're getting the most you can out of each one of these. Good, we're over halfway done now. So moving into that second half. Keep it nice and low. You want to begin kind of sideways. Keeping that back tight. Nice and straight. Last 10 seconds on this. Finishing strong all the way through. In 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, we've got some Billy Ball butt kicks. So we're going to be on the ball now. Driving the heels back. We're going to start in 5, 45 seconds. Ready? And begin. So all the way back, trying to keep you at balance. So just watch so I can see it. Good. Nice and light. You want to get those heels back and through. So light on the toes. Make sure you're pushing as much as you can out of each one of these. Good. We're about halfway done with this. Challenging that base up all the way through. Driving the heels back. Staying low and engaged that whole time. Good. Last 10 seconds on this. Finishing strong all the way in. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, we've got our dolphins now. So lay it down on the ball. Lifting that back up. We'll start in about 5 here. 45 seconds. Ready? And begin. So coming down. Coming up. Getting that range of motion. Really try and challenge that low back as you come up. If you need to, you can put the arms down for balance. Try not to push off with them. You want the back doing most of the work. Otherwise, just keeping your hands off, you can put them out to the side. Whatever you need to do there. Just over halfway done. So finishing off that second half. Keeping that nice easy breathing, we got 10 seconds left. All the way through to the end, we're almost done. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, steel jacks. It's gonna be light on the toes, arms are together. 45 seconds. Nice and quick. Ready? And begin. So keeping this pace up, want to keep the arms straight and tight. So keeping them controlled. Keeping that belly pulling tight towards the spine. Arms are coming out. Just keeping them at shoulder height. Back and forth. Good, we're about halfway done with these. So moving into that second half. Keep that pace up. Making sure you get the most you can out of each one of these. We're in the last 15 seconds. So pushing that pace through to the end. Staying strong that whole time. Almost done. Finishing it off. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, we've got our plank jack frogger. So we'll be down on the ground, and you can do this from either elbows or push-up position. I'm gonna do it from push-up, just because I feel like I can do a cleaner version of both of them that way. All right, ready? And begin. So jump it out and back. 2, 3, up into a frogger. 1, 2, 3, up into a frogger. 1, 2, 3, up. And also the modification, if you want to step out and then step up the frogger. And then show that, I think. Make sure you come all the way up with the froggers on the toes, as close to the hands as you can. Again, that's why I like the push-up position. It's a little easier to get up there compared with from your elbows. 3, up. We're in the last 15 seconds. 2, 3, all the way up and in. 1, 2, 3. Keep that pace up. Last few seconds of work. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, get a quick drink. Catch your breath, and then we're doing round 2. We're gonna start our first one. 45 seconds. Give you about a 30-second break, so another 15 seconds. We're gonna start back with our one-legged kettlebell deadlift. So starting in just under 10 now. So whichever hand you want. Ready? And begin. You're gonna come down, keeping it nice and controlled. Letting that weight hang, hinging at the waist, keeping that one leg mostly straight. Back and through. Go ahead, and just that slight bend in that knee as you're coming down and in. And switch. So we're doing that other side now. Again, staying nice and controlled. This one you don't have to go fast on, just focus on balance. Focus on staying in control of the weight the whole time. As long as you're giving your 100%, really find that spot. If you have that toe down, that's fine. Find that spot that works for you. And relax. Good. All right, we've got our scissor kicks now. So down on the ground, we're crunching up. One leg on top of the other. And begin. So just back and forth. Make sure to keep that core tight. Coming all the way out on each kick. Keep that belly button pulled in tight towards the spine. Staying engaged all the way through. Keeping that nice easy breathing. We're halfway done with this. So moving towards the end. Go ahead, make sure you get that full extension. You can bend the knees a little bit, bring it closer if you need to. Whatever challenges you, again, as long as you're feeling it in the core. We've got under 10 seconds left. Finish it off, keep that nice and tight. Staying crunched up through that midsection. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, jump rope. So we're back up. Nice and light on the toes. Again, 45 seconds. Pushing this one in, starting in 3. This one, our goal is fast. And go. So just as many reps as you can. Keep it in tight. Again, you can alternate feet. You can bounce on your heels. Whatever you need to do to challenge yourself, as long as you're pushing that pace, getting the most you can out of each one of these, keeping those arms tight, full extension through, keeping those wrists loose, elbows are pulling towards your body. Keep that jumping. We want to be nice and strong with each one of these. About halfway done. So just move into that second half. Make the most you can out of each one of these. Good. Pushing into those last 10 seconds now. Again, keeping that pace up. Challenging those muscles all the way through the end. Almost done. Finishing strong. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, seesaw rows. So we're going to be holding the weights. Going to be bent over. All right. So hinge forward and begin. So one and then the other, doesn't matter which one you do first. As long as you're keeping that back straight, pinching those shoulder blades. Challenging those muscles that whole way through. Good, keeping that nice easy breathing. Again, keep that back straight. Pulling those shoulder blades together. Good, you're over halfway done on this now, so pushing towards the end. Keep those muscles working. Make sure you bring those dumbbells nice and high and tight into the armpits. We're into those last 15 seconds. Make the most you can out of each one of these. Pushing that all the way through to the end. Almost done. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right. So we've got a 6-hour roll. We're going to spilly ball bucket. So grabbing the ball. We're going to rotate through 45 seconds, starting in 5. So nice and low on the ball. Holding that balance. And begin. So driving back with the heels. You want to be nice and light. Challenge yourself to keep it going. You can step these out. 2, stand light on the toes. Push that pace all the way in. Good. Try and be as soft as you can with each one of these. Over halfway done. So we're moving towards that finish line. Good. Keeping that up that whole time. Challenge those muscles all the way through the end. Last 10 seconds of work. Finishing this off, almost done. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, dolphins. So again, we're down. Gonna hinge down and through. We're gonna start at 5. Get as much range of motion as you can. Ready? And begin. So back and through. Challenge that low back as you come down and up as much as you can. Good. And the further out you can get, the better. The higher your ball is, unfortunately I have a big one for this, so I can't roll out as far. The smaller your ball is, the easier. I'm trying more to be able to roll back, but also the harder it is. So you find a spot that works. We got about under 20 seconds left now. So keeping that going all the way through to the end. Getting that full extension as we have under 10 seconds left. Challenge those muscles all the way in through. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, seal jacks. So we're going to be up, nice and light on the toes. Bringing those arms back and through that whole time. Starting in 3. Ready? And begin. So back and forth, nice and light on the toes. Really trying to keep that pace up. Good. Challenging those muscles all the way through. Keeping the arms at shoulder height. Good. Keeping that pace going. We're off to a good strong start. We're just over halfway done. So making the most you can out of each one of these. We're in the last 15 seconds. So pushing that through. Nice easy breathing. Making the most you can. Last 5. All the way through to the end. Almost done. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Good. All right, we've got our plank jack froggers. Last one, so down on the ground. We're going to finish this strong. 45 seconds. Ready? And begin. So back out. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, and up. Make sure you get that range of motion. Coming up as much as you can. 2, 3, all the way out. All the way up. Keep that pace strong. About halfway done on this now. So try and stay low. Keeping those hips engaged. Good, all the way up and through. Pushing those toes nice and close to the hands. Whatever you can do to push that pace. All the way through, finishing it off. Almost done. 3, 2, 1, and relax. You are done. Nice job, virtual high five. Excellent job on that workout. We're going to catch a breath, get a drink, and stretch it out now. All right. So shake it out. Pull the arms back. We'll stretch them first. Nice job getting that Monday workout in, or whatever day you happen to be doing this. Again, it was upper pull and lower pull. So glutes and hamstrings, shoulders and back. Probably feeling in the lower back, especially if you haven't been doing a lot of workouts. We're going to stretch the inside, or you've been sitting more. Pull that arm across. Or if you just did a lot for work, your lower back can usually get tight. Nice job, everybody. All right, we're gonna switch to the other side now. So you're stretching the inside of your leg, and you're pulling that arm across. Stretching the outside there. Again, nice, easy breathing. Hope your breathing's starting to come back down to normal. Try to take nice, deep breaths. When I say nice, easy breathing, I don't want you to just be like, trying to die. I do realize that sometimes through the workout you'll be panting quite heavily, and that's okay. Feet together, reach down. I'm just trying to get you to focus on taking in deep breaths rather than lots of short, shallow ones, because that's what's going to get more oxygen. If they have to be fast and a little shallower, that's fine. Again, whatever your 100% is, our focus is on making this workout the best for you. Whatever your raise, we're going to grab one leg, pull it back. You can also push this forward or hold on to something. You can also pull the inside of the earlobe. Picking one spot and focusing on that also helps with balance. Trying to pull the shoulders back. Stretch that out nice and easy. We're going to switch. Yeah, nice, easy, deep breaths. Let your body recover. All right, we're going to sit down now. Stretch out that low back. Reach down, pull yourself all the way down. Again, keep that nice, easy breathing. Making the most you can out of each one of these. All right, crossing one leg. Reach forward on that one leg. Stretch it out. So if you need a little more stretching after this, we'll switch legs. Feel free to keep doing that. I just usually show you some quick stretches at the end. We'll be doing some foam rolling later this week too, so if you're starting to feel sore, a lot of times, especially starting a new workout program or doing more workouts even within the same ones that you're used to, especially if you're doing anything new, you'll find you start to get a lot of tight muscles, usually especially in the quads, knees will start to hurt, arms and legs. So I'll show you some ways to kind of help with that. Cross one leg over. We'll be doing that later this week, so make sure you check that out. And switch. If you don't have a foam roller, we'll show you some alternate ways to stretch out those muscles. So if you're sore at all, check out that video that we're going to be doing later this week on that. All right. Nice job, everybody. Good workout. Excellent job. Thank you for sticking with us. I hope you enjoyed that and you have a great rest of your day.